Hey, my name's Hutchison, and welcome to my PLP video synthesis. I'd first off like to start by saying that I'm not exactly the most technologically fluent person, and so just please try to bear with me. I had started to make a PowerPoint, but I couldn't really figure out how to make it into a video and do a voiceover, so I'm sorry, it's just gonna be me talking to the camera. Anyway, so that kind of brings me on to my first point, my first aha moment. So, um, when I first did my PLP, my very first PLP, I realized that I'm a very relationship-oriented person. I have strong people skills, and I feel comfortable talking to just about anyone. However, I had not realized until doing this assignment that you have to have concrete technical skills, such as computer skills or video editing skills, that would have helped me make a flashier, more dynamic video, for example. I realized that to be a true leader, I can not only be good with people, I need to have some concrete skills as well. Have a vision, and be able to put this vision into action, so that I can show off my strengths like my relationship skills, and use them to my advantage. My second aha moment was when I realized what my peers thought of me. I, like many other people, think that I come off very well in social situations and to others. And of course I do, but I thought I was the only person who realized my weaknesses. However, when doing the first PLP, many of my friends voted me quite low in diligence, conscientiousness, and persistence. I, of course, had voted myself like just as low as they had, but I didn't realize that everyone else noticed what I was bad at as much as I did. This basically means to me that everyone knows I'm not good at time management, and time management is a huge downfall of mine. And the fact that people are noticing this means I'm not as effective as a leader as I should be. I've really realized that I need to step it up and improve these skills, as persistence and time management are two of the most important qualities that a leader should possess. One huge aha moment I realized while doing this assignment is that many people, including myself at the time of assignment, view leadership traits as more masculine ones, while supporter traits as more feminine ones. I never really noticed how a lot more of our known leaders are males, and a lot more of the women we know are helpers or supporters, even though they are just as capable as their male counterparts. I obviously knew that these barriers for women existed, but I did not realize that I possessed a little bit of this thought. It was so deeply embedded in my mind and our culture, so I understand how people in society have thought like this for years and years, and why it's so hard still today to stop these trains of thoughts, and even why sexism still exists in our culture. This makes me a bit nervous for myself, because being a homosexual male, I'm often looked at as less masculine than a heterosexual. I think that the stigma for female leaders, in a way, mirrors the stigma for male homosexual leaders. And this is also similar to the sort of struggle that I will have to go through in order to be accepted and recognized as a leader. One of the biggest aha moments that came to me during this assignment is a future career possibility. I was doing one of the assignments, and it asked me to compile a list of the values that were most important to me in regards to leadership. I chose relationships, fun, making people have a good time and get along, and making money. When I thought about it and compiled kind of all these ideas together, I realized I'd love to plan events and make people have a good time. And this kind of snowballed into me thinking I would like a career in event planning. I think that event planning would be right up my alley, and now I have something to work towards in my life. This assignment gave me a vision of what I could possibly be doing for the rest of my life, and for that I'm really grateful. Overall, I've learned about my strengths and weaknesses, and what I have to work on going forward. When doing my mission statement, I realized that at this point in my life, I am all about making people get along. I'm a connector, and I think it's my duty to make people feel comfortable, not only with me, but also with each other. I'm a leader for the sustainability of relationships, and I've learned that if people get along together, they will work better with each other. So why not help everyone get along, right? If we can help people sustain lasting and friendly relations with each other, then our communities will flourish and become more focused on important things, rather than focusing on negative relationships and the drama in life. I'm happy to be informed on my inner self now, and my strengths and weaknesses as a leader. And this project definitely helped me with that. Rather than just living in limbo and not really having a purpose, I have now obtained an idea of what I want to do in my life, and I've set out some leadership-related goals for myself. If I can somehow attain some kind of technical skill that I enjoy, as well as learn how to manage my time and look to the future better, rather than living in the right now all the time, I truly believe that I can accomplish a lot for sustainability and the greater good. Because hey, relationships are the foundation of leadership. I have strong social and people skills, and so I already have an amazing foundation for this leadership success. Now, thank you so much for listening to my video synthesis, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for a great year.